Yo, what is going on, Dank fam? It's your boy Mike Diesel. We are back with another test ride. Today we are on a 2018 GSXR 1000R made by Suzuki. I'm not sure why I said it that way. Huge shout outs to Morimoto out here in Tampa and also located in St. Petersburg, Florida. If you guys are in the market for a bike, check out morimoto.com and then give them referral code DANK for 300 bucks off your purchase and free delivery anywhere in the country. So we're gonna get on this test ride, people, but I figured I'd give you guys a quick walk around of this bike. They have a GSXR 1000 and they have the GSXR 1000R. This is the R, so it's the more premium version. It gives you nicer forks, you got Brembo rotors and monoblock calipers. You also have a quick shifter on the other side, a huge cannonball exhaust. Thing is ridiculous from factory looking like that, but it quiets it up a ton, so sadly we won't have too much sound in this video. The wheels look forged, but they're actually the same, just colored. But another big thing with these GSXR 1000Rs versus the base model is that you get a ton of extra electronic aids, such as ABS while you're in the middle of a turn, versus just a standard ABS when you're just upright going straight down a road. This is a big step up for Suzuki, the most powerful, the most nimble, aerodynamic GSXR 1000 that they ever created. And even though this is a 2018, it's the same exact bike that they're making all the way up until this day, minus a couple color changes and whatnot. 3 years old, well broken in, and we're gonna do a nice quick review on it. Huge shout out once again to Morimoto over here in Tampa and also St. Petersburg. So since we got a blue bike, I went ahead and broke out the Engine Hawk Raptor Blizzard color scheme jacket, and this thing's sick. Volta gloves, I couldn't find matching gloves, so here we are. So I got a 360 camera recording. I'm not sure how well the footage is going to be, but hopefully we can switch something up in this video. So you guys know the GSXR, I guess the GSXR line of sport bikes is kind of like the arch nemesis on my channel. I give it a lot of crap on the channel as far as just picking on them. But truthfully, these are really good bikes. Every GSXR that I've rode has been a really good balance as far as aerodynamics, power, and everything else goes. I just, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Suzuki brand in general. I guess it's the looks, I'm not exactly sure, but performance-wise, these things definitely hold their own. I have nothing to hate on against that. Man, the power is super smooth the way it gets delivered. Alright. That miles per gallon just dumping. So on top of doing this test ride, I also want to talk to you guys about where I've been for the past month as far as uploads and activity goes. I've just been really stressed out, and I didn't want to be a negative Nancy on the social medias as far as posts. People that know me well enough would know that I'm having issues as far as getting things back to normal. Let's do a launch control. Hold down the start button, and you got 2 L's. Oh, okay. That's fire. And you basically just pin it and drop the clutch and let her eat. GSXR 1000. Woo. Okay. I don't think I fully engaged the launch control, but it popped up a little bit, still kept it going. The one downside with 1000s when I'm riding them is basically like the launch on them sucks compared to like a 600. You can really rip on them. So launch control on these newer 1000s definitely helps out. So even with that launch control, I still like let go of the clutch completely mid-launch, and it felt like it was going to yank the front end up. I don't have any traction control on this setting, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna just loop me into oblivion or not. So this bad boy right here had an MSRP of $16,999 back in 2018, and thanks to today's economy, you could probably still get that kind of money if you're selling it used. Ah! Suck my finger up. Let's give her a nice pull. Thing pops right up, kind of sideways. I'm digging it. get ready and the thing's already ripping. Alright, 360 camera still surviving. This thing feels like it wants to wheelie so easily. Let's try a wheelie test. Is nice, super touchy. Like I can't get the throttle to steady out, but like once you're up there in balance point, it's there. So far these damn Gixxers are decent, man. I want to not like it so bad, but it's so hard not to. All you Gixxer boys, stand up in the comments. Who's rocking these Gixxers? So fresh. Traffic swole. And I will say this Gixxer 1000 likes to be in higher gears without feeling like a complete slug. A lot of 1000s that I ride, I have to stay in first and it just screams everywhere. Just because once you get into second, you're in spots like this, it's super unresponsive. Whereas second gear, I'm at like 3K RPMs and it's actually doing something. Little stuff like that when you're commuting that you don't really think about. You're just like, is this bike fast? And then you're wondering, is it comfy slow? That's the real question. I wanted to talk to you guys about things that have been going on with myself as far as just why I haven't been uploading in the past month. As you guys know, I bust my ass with this channel non-stop. When it came to looking for the house and everything else, I just had so much stuff on my plate. I kind of just crumbled in a sense, and I had to just take some time back to recoup and get my mind right. And besides finding a home thing, there's a bunch of other things mentally that I just need to take some time to check out and just do a wellness check in that sense. Basically, I'm trying to get everything situated right now. I wanted to give you guys a video after dealing with the struggles of stuff that I was going through. But currently in this present time, I'm still dealing with those things. But I just felt like I needed to make some kind of upload for you guys just to check in and let you guys know I care about you. And I miss you guys as far as just being on my normal grind. I think, just truth be told, my living situation kind of taking a turn as quick as it did, and having all these plans to jump into a house as quick as I could without much downtime didn't really go as I planned, especially with the economy and the Florida housing market. Things just backfired, man. And as much as I want to keep everything kosher with you guys and make it look like everything's going 100% well, sometimes it's just out of my control, and I'm in the grind of it right now, just trying to work through things. And the last thing I want to do is have it affect my content or my mood as far as what I portray to you guys. I want to be a positive role model person for those who look up to me, and also just people that want to have a positive reaction to videos. Because I feel like if you're in a slump, sometimes you might be out of character and it might turn you into something you're not. And that's kind of why I've been staying away from social media and uploading videos on YouTube and everything else, because I just didn't want to be someone to bring people down with a video that might be portrayed the wrong way. So rather than just keep pumping out all this content I'm not 100% happy with lately, I just wanted to take some time to make sure that I'm personally right before I started just slapping out the content again. I want to address the Brian 636 thing as well. He made a video regarding our situation a couple days ago, and rather than watch it and just kind of go back and forth making videos about each other, I didn't watch the video. I just simply sent him a text message and asked if he'd want to make a phone call and chat things out. So I'm just kind of waiting to hear about that, but I don't have anything negative against the guy. I just want to really talk to him and see if there's anything he wants to squash or settle or whatever the case may be. But yeah, hopefully it's all positive on his end, and hopefully we can get a phone call in soon to talk things out. This thing feels like a chunky 600, very agile. Very impressed with how Suzuki manages to make this 1000 feel, considering all of his weight. Deleted scenes. I'm remembering that it has a quick shifter. I don't know if I've been using it this whole time. For all you quick shifter Nancy's on the comments, my bad if I haven't been using it. Totally forgot. Wow, that quick shifter is really solid too. First to second, effortless. So the main thing I like about this Gixxer 1000 versus all the previous ones is they change everything. The front end is actually changed up. The one con with the 600s and 750s from Gixxer is that they haven't changed up the looks on those two models in absolutely forever. Please, Suzuki, I'm not a fan of the bikes necessarily, but I would love to see some new Gixxers on the road. Fairings or something. I love the blue accents on this thing. It kind of looks custom off the lot. Such a windy day. Best traffic for test rides, but we're trying. So overall, I guess my opinion on this thing is you guys should definitely try one of these. I think it's a really well balanced bike, instantly comfortable on it. Like, it feels super nimble and agile. The power is really well balanced as far as the amount of torque and horsepower that you have. You just have pull at all times. Yeah. Like, I didn't really get to open it up on the highway as much as I'd like to, but the low end torque I don't really associate Suzuki much with. It had a lot of enjoyable torque on it. One piece of advice I can leave you guys with, one of the biggest things that I've learned is the mindset being one of the most powerful things, whether positive or negative. And what that means is basically, you know, everything could be going completely bad for you And the best thing that you can have on your side at all times that nobody can take away from you is your mindset. People can sit here and steer you all towards negative thoughts, but you yourself are the only one can put that thought and keep that thought in your head. And with the negativity, it's going to create negative results. Best way to put it is, like, if you wake up and everything is looking to be the best day ever for you, but you tell yourself, man, today is just going to be the worst day ever, it's most likely going to be the worst day ever. But on the other side, if you wake up and everything is aiming towards being the worst day ever, and you just sit there and tell yourself today is going to be the best day ever, even if you're being sarcastic, even if you're lying, chances are that day is going to be better than it ever had any chance of being, just because of your positive mindset. Mindset is the number one thing. Things around this world are just crazy right now as far as the change is happening so quickly, but the best thing you guys can do is just hang on and remain positive and find your place within it all. And that's one thing that I've kind of lost track of within this past month, taking my time off. I kind of locked myself away and just kind of stayed in my own hole to kind of work things out, forgetting that the positivity and the energy that I have with other people and doing the things that I love, such as this, is what keeps me on the right track, doing the right things. Go ahead and drop me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know that this video popped up in your notifications. And let me know what you guys think of this GSXR 1000R. Really nice bike. I'm glad I had a chance to finally ride one of these. When I was working at a Suzuki dealership, this bike was brand new at the time, and I had just started working there, and I remember seeing this thing right next to my desk one of the first days I was working there, and I just remember looking at it every day thinking, man, I'd be so sick to ride one of these. And now we are. Fork seals are good. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick GSXR 1000 test ride. Super heavy traffic, so we do what we could considering. Once again, huge shout out to moremoto.com over here in Tampa and St. Petersburg, Florida. If you guys want a sick bike like this, they deliver all across the country, absolutely free. And you also get it 300 bucks off using referral code DANK when you let them know that your boy sent you. I might even deliver it if I'm going that way. And if you guys enjoyed this test ride, feel free to let me know if there's any bikes that you'd like me to test ride in the future. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Like always, keep it dank. Later.